Hello and welcome, and today I would like to talk about my HJC RPHA 90 helmet. I bought this helmet in 2020 for €299.95. At the moment, from the same internet shop you can get it for €236.95. But as I see, this helmet's price is varying quite a lot in different places. For example, in my physical shop, this helmet still cost €429 for some reason. So if you want to get a good price, look around. Then everything you see here comes with the helmet, except later you can see the intercom that doesn't come with the helmet. But the helmet arrives in this kind of cardboard box. It's quite a nice box. I've kept it because if the off season I store my helmet inside this box, and when I need to bring it with me, it has a nice handle, so it's very easy to take with you, very comfortable, and for that reason I have kept the box. Then of course the helmet comes in a helmet bag. This bag is really nice quality bag. It's a thick material, you have nice prints on it, the fit and finish is really nice. It's strong, well built, and inside you have anti-scratch material. Usually the helmets come in very cheap helmet bags, at least the ones I've bought before, so this is much more quality item. Then you get the pads that go into the intercom speaker places when you don't have the intercom mounted. Then you get, of course, the owner's manual, how to take this helmet apart, how to take care of it, how to use it safely, and so on. Then you get the pin lock. The pin lock comes with the helmet, it's included in the price. You have to mount the pin lock yourself, it's not mounted to the visor. Mounting the pin lock is very easy, not difficult at all, and if you have problems with the pin lock, that it's scratched or something, you have to get a new one. Then this one costs about €35, give or take. Then I've taken out one of the cheek pads just to show you the material. It's also very good quality. There is no like broken sieves or some problems, and it's all microfiber and really soft materials. They are not irritating to your face. The same is the headliner inside the helmet. So the quality is also very good. But I'll talk about these cheek pads a little bit later. Then the helmet itself, it looks like this. This is from the side. I quite like the shape because it has like a curved shape in here. This is your shoulder, neck, and then it goes down, so it's a little bit protects your neck from the wind a little bit better. This is how it looks from the back. You have the RPHA logo and my YouTube's channel sticker in the back. This is how it looks from the other side, and this is how it looks from the front. I quite like the shape of the helmet. The helmet comes with the ventilation. As you can see, this is the ventilation on the chin, that's the inlet, and then you have inlet also on top of your head, and then you have exhaust outlet in the back. All vents are very easy to operate. I never had any problems with them. You can operate them also while wearing gloves. When you ride and it's chilly weather, then with all the vents open, then on top of your head here you can feel a little bit like a colder temperature area. So if you don't like it, you can close the top vent, keep the front vent and the exhaust vent open, and still the helmet ventilates quite well. Don't get almost never any problems with the fogging up of the visor. Of course, there is a pin lock that prevents that, and you have also the breath deflector inside. I show it in later. Sometimes I've gotten fog, let's say if it's raining and your hair is wet or your face is wet and you put the helmet on, and by the time you start riding you get a little bit fog, but as soon as you start riding it clears out, no problem at all. Then the visor is quite good, it's quite big, and the viewing angle is also very good, no problems over there. The visor mechanism, opening mechanism or locking mechanism is made of metal. You have to flip up this lever here, push it a little bit down, lift it up, and then you can open the visor. And visor can stay open in multiple positions, like many other helmets. If you push it all the way down, this one locks in place, and in front of it there is a small tab that when you push it in, then you cannot open this latch anymore. And this is recommended while you ride. I usually don't do it because this is quite small plastic piece and it's difficult with your gloves, and I never had any problems that the visor comes open by itself or something like that. What else about the visor? The material of the visor is polycarbonate. This is my second visor because compared to my other LS2 rookie helmet that I've made already a video on, this visor material scratches much more easily. It appears to be softer than that one. The other helmet I've used already now, 6-7 years, and it's still acceptable. But after 3 seasons I changed this visor because it was already like scratchy and the view out was not so good. I tried to polish it. I'm not professional. I polished my motorcycle windscreen or car headlights, which is a similar material. I never had any problems. But as soon as I tried to polish this one to improve the view, it didn't go well. So it's some little bit soft, this polycarbonate. So at least in my usage, after 3 years I had to change the visor. And the visor cost I think 43 euros, 45 euros, something like that. So it's not very expensive, but also not cheap. And the new visor also comes already with pin lock mounting places and all this hardware. You don't have to do anything extra or take it from the old visor or something like that. And then the helmet itself. Inside you can see the ventilation. This is the deflector that deflects your breath away from the visor. To open the helmet, here is the red tab that you push up, and then the helmet opens up and it locks in place. This helmet is also certified to ride with the helmet open because of this locking in place while the helmet is opened. Then inside of the helmet it looks quite good. You have the usual, the head lining inside, the same very nice build quality, nice soft materials. Inside the helmet is made of this kind of polystyrene. It's a black color, no problem at here, no squidging noise or squeaky noises like with the cheaper helmets. This is how the cheek pads look like when they are mounted inside. Yeah, for the inside there is no complaints whatsoever. And here are the pop rivets that are used to mount the cheek pads. Then the chin strap, quite good strap. This is the micro ratchet, I believe it's called. It's all steel. This part is steel. and also the buckle is steel, the locking mechanism is steel, only the locking mechanism opening tab is made of plastic, but otherwise it's all steel constructions, and then you have the belt itself, and the belt is adjustable. Here you can see if the cheek pad is in, it's quite nicely around your neck also, and this panel is reflective, and this is the other panel. If you mount it in, then it's quite snug around your neck. Quite nice feeling helmet. What else about this helmet? Maybe a little bit about my experience so far. I bought this helmet, like I said, for traveling, for touring, and when I did my research, they said this is one of the quietest helmets on the market. And of course, for me, this is important. I think it's for everybody. But when I first time started to ride with it, I was hugely disappointed in this helmet. The noise levels is so much higher than full face helmets, even my very cheap one, that it's 10 kilometers and you want to stop. It's really bad. So I start looking, maybe I didn't mount the visor properly, or maybe there is some kind of defect, or I cannot find anything wrong with the helmet. If helmet is closed and you ride in the rain, there is no water getting through somewhere because maybe the gaskets are not tight or something like that. And then if I close it and show it, so if you look at the helmet from this angle, you can see there is quite a big gap. So I think this is where the noise is coming from. There is a rubber seal inside. Never a problem with water leakage, like I said, because I found that when you ride and you put your hand here in this place, like this, then the noise goes away. So I think this is the reason, that noise is generated by the wind, I don't know, swirling here or something. It's really, and this is just where your air is, so the noise is not really good at all. But that's my opinion. Maybe for other people it's different. So if I ride with this helmet, it's not possible for me, at least, to ride it without earplugs. I know they are recommended anyway, but with my closed faced helmet, at least even in a city, I can ride without, but this one cannot. And another thing, when I bought the helmet, I checked my head size and compared to the manufacturer's size table, and I bought this size. I think this one is M size. I'm not sure at the moment what size it was. For 90, yeah. It was really tight, so it was like even like squeezing your head. And then I thought, no, this cannot be it. I already thought I'm gonna send it back. But now after 3 seasons, it actually, I don't know, it's molded through to my head, or it's just normal wear down of the helmet, but it fits really nicely. There is no pressure points, and it's comfortable to wear, and there is no issues with that anymore. And because it was so tight, I started looking what can I do to relieve this feeling. So that's why I also took out this cheek pad, and in the back, if you can see that this cheek pad is for RPHA 90, helmet size XS and M, and this is 40 millimeter cheek pad, so 4 centimeter thick, and you can order these cheek pads in different thicknesses. I think from 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So if you have a head that fits to this size, but you maybe have wider jaw, then you can put thinner cheek pad, and you can still adjust this helmet to fit your face much better, and that is quite a good option. Of course, you have to buy new cheek pads separately, and it adds to the price of the helmet, but still you have that option that you can do that for yourself if it's necessary. So all in all, after 3 seasons, would I recommend this helmet? From the price and build quality and materials used point of view, yes, I would recommend. But on the other hand, because of this noise problem, I would like to have something that is more quiet. So my recommendation would be consider this helmet, but don't take my word for it and immediately go and buy it. Try it out if you are possible to maybe rent it from some places to make a short ride so you get a real feeling for yourself. Or in some of the bigger motorcycle stores, they have like a wind, not a tunnel, but wind, a cabin or something like that, where you wear the helmet, and then you can change the wind speed, and then you can turn your head and see how it would act in real life, and then you can see it for yourself, try it out sort of in a store before you buy it. If that is acceptable for you, it's okay, better than average helmet. Like I said, build quality is nice, the price is good, and so on. So consider this helmet. I don't have any experience with more expensive helmets like Arai or Schubert or other premium brands, so it's hard for me to compare, but consider this helmet. In my opinion, it's good looking helmet, and for color options you have a white helmet with gloss or matte finish. This is white matte. Then you have black in gloss and matte finish. Then you have silver, titanium, and neon yellow, I think. So you have color options. It looks nice, the shape of the helmet is good, it functions really well. I haven't had any leaks, nothing has broken off, nothing has been damaged. I cannot really say anything, but the noise problem is something that bothers me to this day. Of course, I keep using it since I have it, but it's something to keep in mind. And for last, about intercoms, I have mounted Cardo Backtalk Slim intercom to this. It's very easy to mount, it fits, easy to use. I will make a review about that intercom a little bit later, but you can get specific intercom for this helmet, and it's from Sena. And the reason why I went for Cardo is not because I don't like Sena or something like that. It's because the people I ride with, they all use Cardo. So it's very easy to connect between with your friends who ride on the same intercom platform. And that was the reason I bought this. And in my opinion, it looks quite good. But like I said, I will make a video a little bit later. So yeah, all in all, okay, helmet, consider it. And if you have the helmet, please maybe share your thoughts on it in comments below. And thank you very much for watching.